I know what you're looking at. I know exactly what you're looking at. And I would greatly appreciate it if we could all just not talk about it, okay? Sometimes my hormones just go crazy and things happen. I'm sorry. I like to say I have perfect skin about 90% of the time, and this is one of the 10% of the time where I can't have perfect skin. I'm sorry. Anywho, welcome to Ipsy land. I've had this package sitting in my kitchen for like at least a week, and I've tried to sit down and film this video 3 different times, and each time it just didn't happen because mom life, work life, whatever you want to call it, like literally life just didn't want me opening Ipsy this month. But hey, I got my at-home cold brew coffee. I've got all my makeup here. Nothing can bother me now. Here's the bag for this month. Either something in this bag smells kind of weird, or it's the bag itself. I can't figure it out. It's probably something inside the bag, right? It's cute, and the material is very ASMR-y. First thing here is this brush by Firma Beauty. It is an angled contour brush. Nice. This seems like the kind of contour brush I like. This is the one I usually use. It's very old. It's from Smashbox, but I don't know, did my dog get a hold of this at one point? I'm not really sure. It's very old, but it's got the same general shape, and this is what I use. Like, this is my go-to. I'm excited to try this. This one has a lot softer bristles than that one. I'm ready. We also have, the brand is called Answer from Luminous Collagen Eye Cream. Hydration and protection, energizing and smoothing. It's supposed to just brighten uneven, tired looking skin. I don't have to say this, but I do say it every single time. Whenever they send me eye creams, they never work. I've gotten like so many that are like, oh, it's a miracle eye cream, and like for me, and maybe it's just because my under eye circles are genetic. They are there no matter how much sleep I get, no matter how much water I drink, no matter how many iron pills I take. I am anemic too. They're just there, all right? I'm gonna put some under my eyes right now, just to give it like a chance to kind of soak in while we're finishing up the rest of this, but it smells really nice. Actually, it smells really good. Over the course of the past like 10 years, I've tried dozens of eye creams, and none of them have given me results that I think are significant, I guess. This stuff smells good and I'll use it, but I'm not expecting anything great from it. But if it does make a difference, I will tell you guys, because I am in the market for a miracle eye product to get rid of these bags, honey. Okay, this is, I don't really know. Nomad Intense Eyeshadow. Ooh, duochrome iced yellow eyeshadow with extra fine pigments infused with hemp seed oil to help energize skin for fierce color. Okay, I think they sent a purple highlight one time. Pretty sure that's the only thing I've ever tried from this brand. Was it a highlight? Maybe it was just an eyeshadow. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, this looks green. Does it not look green? I don't know. It said yellow on the packaging. It's very smooth and creamy though. Don't mind this. I'm a dog groomer. Whoa. Oh, girl, stop it. I just spit everywhere. That's how excited I am. This could be a green highlighter too. Baby girl, you know we about to try this as a green highlight. There's no way I'm not gonna try this. Oh my gosh. Wow, I will try. Oh my gosh, like I almost don't want to take a wet brush to the, I mean, it's like a shimmer, so like you have to make a wet brush out of it. But if I do, I feel like it'll like ruin it. I'm stupid though, because when would I ever use a green highlight? It's literally just today and maybe on St. Patrick's Day, which even then I wouldn't, because that's my anniversary. I don't even celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Get out of here. Next, this is the Bye Bye Under Eye. I think Ipsy's trying to tell me something. They're like, this is the month we're here for you, Savannah. It Cosmetics, first of all, everything they've ever sent, I've been very happy with. So this is Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. It's just saying that it doesn't crease. This is in the shade Light Fair, so hopefully it's color matched for me. It's so small and cute. Oh man, if I really like this, this is gonna suck, because then I'm gonna have to go buy this. It says 100% of clinical trials showed improved skin barrier repair. I don't know what that means, but okay. 86% showed improved hydration, and 79% said they looked younger instead of older. The other 21% of people were like, I look older. I don't know, we'll see. And this color looks like it'll work just fine for me. It might be a little light, but that's okay. I'd rather it be too light than too dark. I think this is the last thing in the bag too. This is by Ico London Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner plus Wide Lash. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, it's a lash enhancing liquid eyeliner. Ooh, it's got the swoopy tip I like. It's not as firm, if you know what I'm saying. So that's everything in Ipsy this month. So let's get started. First of all, this under eye stuff has been sitting on my face for for probably a good 5 minutes or so. I don't see any difference literally at all. It just looks shinier. Maybe with continued use, I don't know. I guess I'll do my foundation first. I'm gonna throw on some primer real fast. This is the Luminizer Prizer by Dr. Brandt. I have like a tiny bit left and I'm just trying to get rid of the rest of it. This came in a BoxyCharm a long time ago, so it's probably not even good anymore. Oh no, 12 months. I'm sure we're fine. We're almost out. I just want it out of my makeup drawer. All right, for foundation, I'm using the Infallible Pro Matte 101 Classic Ivory. This is the lightest shade they have, and last time I used this on camera, I had to make this disclaimer too, because I know that someone will at me if I don't. It oxidizes. It's going to look very, very light on my skin at first, but the next shade up oxidizes to orange. It looks nice on my skin when I first put it on, but then it'll oxidize really orange. So this one is like the opposite. It looks too light on my skin and then it oxidizes like perfectly. So I feel like I have to say that because every time I have any sort of color matching issues, someone tells me and I am fully aware. My baby hairs today are horrible. But hey, while you're here, I'm planning on shaving my head once this purple dye job fades away. I'm telling you guys this right now just so you don't think I'm having a mental breakdown. I've been planning this for like a long time. But yes, I'm going to shave my head. I'm gonna do it. And you know I'm gonna film it. Come on. Anyway, okay, so the Bye Bye Under Eye. Let's try this. Oh, had a little fart sound. Okay, so I will say that that concealer definitely is like a little bit goes a very long way. So that's good. It's kind of thick though. So, but the real test is gonna be when I put powder on over it, how it's gonna look. So this is just the Fit Me loose powder. Okay, so with this concealer, while it doesn't look too cakey to me right now, I feel like it'd be very, very easy to accidentally use just a little too much and then really just start looking super cakey under the eyes. But it does have pretty good coverage and a little bit goes a long way. That's really wonderful. I would say it's an A+ from me. I actually really like it. I don't know how much a full size of this goes for, but if it's not too crazy, I would consider buying it for sure. I'm gonna do my eyebrows really fast. I didn't bring my dip brow pomade over here. Not that my makeup collection is that far away, but I did bring some brown powder. So I'm just gonna wing it. Are these suitable for you guys out in YouTube land? Good, okay. It's funny because I get a lot of comments on that video where people are like complimenting my makeup. And I had one the other day where this girl was like, please tell me what you're wearing, what blush are you using, what highlighter are you using, what did you use on your eyes, what did you, blah, blah. And I'm like, you guys who watch these videos know like my makeup collection by now is extensive. This just goes to show like how I just did my eyebrows with just like some random brown contour color that I had just lying around in front of me. I don't use the same products every single day. I have so many of them and it's like they're my babies. Like I have to show love to every single one of them, right? So I was looking at my face in that video. I'm like, I have no idea what I was wearing. I have no idea what eyeshadow that was. Like what highlight that is, what blush that is. I have no idea. So I commented back and I was like, girl, I wish I could tell you what I was wearing, but I really don't know. And she commented back and called me a liar. And I'm like, no girl, like really, I just have too much makeup. I don't know what I'm wearing every day. I know you guys understand me. But I guess to some people it's just like not realistic that you just don't have like one product for everything. Like no, I got too many. Anyway, here we are. Okay, so let's do some contour. I always whip this palette out just because it's honestly the most convenient palette I have. It has a highlight, a contour, and a blush. I don't have to drag a bunch of products over here when I film. So this is the contour slash bronzer we're going to use today. Yes, I like this brush very much. It's nice and soft, so it blends out those edges really, really nice. It's a little too angled for I'm being such a brat. It's a little too angled to use like on your forehead because, well, I don't know. If you have the angle right, it's okay. But I'm also used to this brush that I've used so much that the bristles just go every way. I don't know, but this is a really nice brush. I will be using this. I like it a lot. As I throw it on the floor. Let me throw on some blush real fast. Splendid. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do next is I'm gonna use that Nomad eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use it as a highlight like I said I was. A dry highlight, of course. I do like to do the highlighters just on their own without having any base to stick to, just to see how it applies just normally. You know, I know this isn't made to be a highlight. I know it said that it was supposed to be an eyeshadow, but I cannot help myself. It's a highlight. A green highlight, but a highlight nonetheless. This is so pretty. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, Nomad, come through. Nowhere on Ipsy's website when I was looking at the spoilers did this say that this was gonna be a bomb-ass highlight, okay? This was marketed as an eyeshadow. The box said it's an eyeshadow. No, bitch, this is a green highlight, okay? I don't know how on camera it looks, but in person, like, it's only like kind of slightly green. And also, the box did say it was more yellow, but I mean, looking at it in the pan, looking at it on my face, it is pretty green, but maybe it looks better on my face because it does have some yellow reflectors or something. You know, I don't know. I cannot explain it, but the only reason I wouldn't buy a full size of this is because I don't know when I would ever need a green highlight. It looks amazing, but green is just kind of an unconventional highlight color. I don't know. I would consider it maybe. I don't know. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Nomad, come through. So what I'm gonna do next, instead of doing like a full eyeshadow look, I'm gonna just kind of try to use this like heavily in the inner corners just to see what happens. I gotta get my brush wet first though. And I really hope getting this wet doesn't like ruin the pan. I don't know. If you get this in your Ipsy, take my advice. Do not get this wet. This was not meant to be applied wet like a regular shimmer was. I mean, it really is formulated like a highlight. You wouldn't apply a highlight wet, you know? It made it really chalky, and it like ate away at my foundation and concealer and stuff. It doesn't perform the same way as it does dry. Hopefully that didn't totally ruin the rest of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this and like finish putting it on my inner corner, you know, dry, just because it's just not right. It's just not right, you know? It is still pretty though, so I'll give it that. But yeah, probably don't get this wet. The last thing we have to try is this eyeliner. Let's go. I love this eyeliner. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I always base the eyeliner like the way I like it on the tip, like the way the tip is, and then formula second, which is kind of stupid, but so far the formula went on really nice. Just depends on how it stays on. It says it's waterproof, so it should be staying. I'm gonna sit here and talk while I put on some mascara. Assuming that that eyeliner isn't like too crazy high-end priced, I would consider buying a full tube of it, assuming that it also like stays on long. I mean, if it's waterproof, why wouldn't it? I feel like I'm actually really impressed with Ipsy this month. I mean, the eye cream, meh, like I always appreciate them trying to help my unhelpable self. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this world that can really help me at this point, especially because I'm just getting older and older by the day. Everything else, like, I'm really excited about using. So that was Ipsy this month. Yes, I'm excited. I love this. I did just want to just kind of plug this a little bit. Y'all know that I'm doing the 100 baby challenge with The Sims 4. I've noticed lately that a lot of you are kind of starting to get into it. Like, it took a while, but a lot of you have kind of jumped on the train a little bit, and everyone who's jumped on the 100 baby challenge train is starting to tell me like, wow, how have I not watched this? I keep seeing it in my notifications and I've just never watched it because I don't like gaming. This is a fun ride, da da da. I've gotten a few of those comments lately, and I just want to say that I'm just really happy that people are finally starting to watch it. Now, we're like, what, almost 20 episodes in at this point. So if you haven't started watching it, you do kind of have a little bit of catching up to do. We just crowned a new matriarch, so we have a whole new situation going on. Kind of the same situation, but like different because it's a new lady having all the babies. Anyway, it's a lot of fun, you guys, and it really warms my heart for people to be like, yeah, you know what, I've been sleeping on this. And especially when BuzzFeed's doing a 100 baby challenge and getting like millions of views per video, to have people come in and say yours is my favorite. I would say that mine is very different from BuzzFeed. I think it's more condensed. I have a not so family friendly sense of humor sometimes, but I mean, y'all know. But I do implore you to give it a shot and see if you like it. I know, like, obviously I'm not trying to be a gaming channel or anything. I just really like playing The Sims, and this whole storyline and everything that we have built together so far, I mean, we really have built our own little world, and it is so much fun. So I do implore you to check it out if you haven't. It's a really fun series, and I'm having so much fun with it, and I'm gonna continue to do it even though it's still is like the least popular series I have going on my channel. I really do implore you to check it out, because the people who haven't been disappointed. If you like me and the rest of the content I post, you really should check it out, because it's the beginning of a new era in this 100 Baby Challenge universe, so now is a great time for you to jump in. Anyway, other than that, I am planning and researching right now a part 2 to my Young Living series, exposing the company and the bullshittery that is going on within it. If you have anything you want me to talk about, if you are an anti-MLMer like me, you probably have a lot of stuff that you think is really sketchy about the company, so leave me a comment either here, you can send me a DM on Instagram right here. I'm still digging up so much crazy stuff, you guys. The hate comments keep rolling in and it's wonderful. I'm also gonna make a video reading and reacting to those, because you guys, some of them are ridiculous. Like, I feel like I'm so excited about this channel right now because I have so many ideas that I just want to throw out into the universe, and my anti-MLM series is gonna start growing soon, and I'm really excited about that. I feel like that's all I had to talk about, really. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon, I guess. All right, bye!